If you're working more than your share and still getting nowhere, you might be shooting yourself in the foot. I'm not advocating that you not do your job, but there are specific reasons why your efforts are not leading to progress and are going unnoticed. Okay, the first way you may be hurting your own progress is you are working really hard in all of the wrong areas. So there are low leverage areas and high leverage areas. Some low leverage items include checking your email, making unnecessary phone calls. Sometimes you're avoiding certain tasks, so you're distracting yourself with others. Sometimes it's just engaging in conversations with other people. Just all of the tasks that maybe are work related, but really are not going to move that needle where you want it to be. They are just kind of like the activities the items that just keep coming, right? There's no end to them. Emails will always be there. There will be new emails. You spend a lot of time and effort answering all of those things and you're really not getting anywhere. It's kind of like running on a treadmill. So that's what's included in those items. The high leverage items are items that really do need your attention and they may require a little bit more of time and effort on your part, but they're really what's going to lead to some change and progress and forward movement. So when you are overly occupying yourself with the busy work of the day, you're not able to tackle on the bigger projects, the projects that may get you noticed, the tasks that may get you noticed, because you are just kind of filling your time with things that, frankly, anyone can do. Which leads me to the next thing. You are doing more than your share, but what you're doing is not unique. So if you're doing work that 100 other people are doing in the exact same way, then there's nothing about you really kind of putting your all into that that's going to lead for you to, move forward, get promoted, or anything like that. You're going to remain stagnant. So if you're going to, let's say, introduce a new systematic way to tackle that email, a new systematic way to tackle an issue at work, an obstacle at work that really would help more people than just you, or really could help, your supervisors or something like that really push forward, that is the project that you need to work on. That is the thing that you need to invest your time and energy, because you are presenting a new solution that's different from what everyone else is doing. And that's going to really help you stand out and get noticed. Okay, the next thing is overpromising and under-delivering. So here's the thing. We all want to say yes. No one wants to tell their supervisor, no, I can't do this or that. No one wants to rub their colleagues necessarily the wrong way by not cooperating on certain things. But you can't say yes to everything. When you say yes to everything, you're really not going to be able to deliver on deadlines, and something's going to fall short. If you're going to be really efficient, you want to keep your tasks minimal, your projects minimal, so that you can do them really thoroughly and make a name for yourself. If you're just a jack of all trades and master of none, that's going to be the thing that gets noticed, right? That you're falling short. And now, because you've spread yourself so thinly amongst more people now have that reputation and that understanding of you that when you're promising something to them, you're not necessarily going to be able to deliver on that expectation. And you are, in fact, creating a reputation for yourself that you are not reliable. Okay, the next way that you're shooting yourself in the foot for getting that promotion and getting noticed is that you are too good at your job. And let me explain what that means. When you have painted yourself into a corner where your supervisors don't want to spend the time and energy into training someone else, having someone else do it, they just know, okay, you're going to do that thing. You're going to be reliable at that. You fit into this box and we don't have to worry about this box anymore. They are less likely to shift you. Now, if you are engaging in tasks outside of what you're normally doing, now, again, this is not contradicting the last thing I said. You need to pick tasks that help elevate your work, that help expand you, but not so many that you're not able to do them all. So you start with some projects, some additional work, so that you're not painting yourself in a corner, and people actually start to see you as someone who can take on more, who could potentially be an asset in other areas. The key is not doing it all at once and building slowly over time until people are able to see that you're more than just this one job, this one task that you're assigned to do. Comment below, I'm too good, if this is resonating with you. If you're too good at your job and you feel like they're not even trying to look at you for anything else, comment, I'm too good. Lastly, one of the hidden reasons you're not getting promoted and you're not seeing growth are the politics. There are always things that, unless you're a supervisor, and even then, there are always things that are behind the scenes. You don't know what the hidden agenda is. You don't know what is coming down the pipeline necessarily. So you may be operating to the best of your ability, but there's something else that is preventing people from promoting you, from pushing you forward, from kind of, having things kind of shift around a little bit. You have no idea what might be at play. And so you have to sometimes cut yourself some slack and, get a little bit knowledgeable about what some of those hidden agendas may be. But you're not always in control on whether or not you get that information. So just acknowledge and give yourself credit where credit is due. If you are doing everything that you can, and maybe there's something else that's going on, if you feel you need to have a conversation directly with your supervisor, then maybe that's what needs to happen in order for you to really understand what else you could be doing. In the next video, we're going to be talking about how you can work smarter by just changing a few things. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to know when that video comes out.